The fisherman was collecting seaweed by the seaside. Today was his lucky day. He actually discovered a banknote among the seaweed. He was delighted and naturally put it in his pocket. Then he spotted money in another pile of seaweed. Following this lead, he found even more and discovered an entire bag of money. He rushed home in a panic, wondering whether he should report it to the police. After hesitating for a while, he carried the money to his warehouse and decided to keep it for himself. He cleaned the money and hung each bill on a rope to dry. To avoid drawing attention, he didn't even tell his wife. He continued delivering seaweed to the old man's processing plant as usual. This was his regular job. The fisherman and his wife went to church. Being poor, he normally never donated money, but this time the fisherman generously gave $10. His wife thought he seemed a bit different today, but didn't ask questions. The next day, the fisherman returned to work by the seaside. He saw a small boat drifting to shore and discovered a banknote floating inside it. He immediately realized this boat must be connected to that bag of money. So he dragged the boat ashore and set it on fire. The flames caught the police's attention, and since the fisherman was someone who regularly worked by the seaside, the police quickly came looking for him. When the police asked about the small boat, the fisherman avoided eye contact and shook his head. He told the police he had no idea what had happened. The police had no choice but to leave. But the guilty fisherman returned to the seaside again, wanting to check if he had left any clues behind. As soon as he got out of his car, he discovered something on the beach. Running over to look, it turned out to be a corpse. At that moment, two people happened to be walking toward this area from a distance. Without time to think, he hurriedly dragged the body away to bury it. He drove to an abandoned car factory and frantically dug a hole in the ground with a shovel, then buried the corpse inside. Returning home, the fisherman immediately cleaned his car, terrified of leaving any suspicious traces. He thought he had handled everything perfectly. The next day, a hunting dog came to the abandoned car factory and caught the scent right where the body was buried. For copyright reasons, I can only show you this film. The name of this film is A Small Fortune.